There we go. Yeah. Just over 34,000 away from level 50. And you might be wondering, how far away are you from 85? I think I'm like 41, 42 levels away. I think. Let me just do the math here. 85 minus 49, 36. Sorry, I'm 36 levels away. And you might be wondering, are you going to be able to finish that? No, not easily, shall we say. Because unfortunately, I missed, or I shouldn't say I missed. It's because, oh wow, that took a bit, 30 some odd seconds. And that's because there isn't like a quote unquote double XP, which is their power hour, which is what helped me to get to the level I'm at right now. I actually like the shotgun, actually. Yeah. So the power hour. I want to see what happens if I don't. Okay, I don't need to put in a pin, basically, which is actually good because I find it's a bit annoying. Yeah. It's just a tad loud. There you go. That's just a tad loud. So there's the point right there, and when I mean by point, I mean the 0 point, basically. There we go. Okay, so there's a chest right there if I can't get anything good here. There's another chest. Oh, of course I missed a landing. I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs as well. 75 there. Get some shield. Okay, nothing really. Oh, I have two. Where are those? Whoa. Okay. Okay, let's run down here because right now I only have basically 2 pistols. Let's see if I can... Okay, so I will be, unfortunately, keeping a bit more of an eye on the time, just more than normal. Let's move that to there. I'm like, how did I survive that? Like, the guy literally just ran right past me while I was putting on shield, and he didn't even really notice me. And yet, I knew exactly where he went because I could hear the chest, and he didn't really do much to me. I think that's probably the third or fourth time I found the basically the keg of shield, basically, because that's basically what it is. It's a keg. Actually, that is a better... Yeah, there. That's better than what I had, actually. Okay, I'm still in zone... Get out of here. Where I can hear somebody. That's always the worrying thing, is like, where is everybody? I can't really see anybody until they're pretty much like right in front of the crosshair, basically. I can hear them. Let's see where, because there's a challenge. Yeah, I'm level 50 right now. Cool. So I can get the last... Okay, I don't need shield because I already have max shield. I think this was a okay, I know exactly where I'm at. This is under 0 point, basically. Teleport to tunnel 1. Yeah. Use the particle accelerator. So I'm now at Lethal Lab. There's either somebody above... Yeah, there's somebody above me right now. I can... Someone didn't stick to landing. Yeah, wow, I was actually surprised that I was able to get to level 50 so quickly. I was... Oh, okay, wow. Okay, I am... Where does this put me? Please tell me it puts me further into zone. Not really. Yeah, so I was just there and I came out here. Nobody's pushing. Land in the water. Thankfully I did. Okay, so top 20 bait, almost top 20 right now for the first game, I guess. Yeah. So, not too bad, I would say. I did have a game yesterday. I think it was like my second game of the day, and I ended up getting... Unfortunately, I didn't end up winning it, unfortunately. I got close. I ended up getting third. I ended up getting third. Which... So, yeah, it was kind of annoying. I didn't end up winning it. I came very, very close. Made a few mistakes. Made a few mistakes. I'm still in zone here. Looking pretty good. Okay, screw him. $80, $70, $50. So... Yeah, so... There's a lot of big shots going down somewhere. Where? Can I third party this thing? Let's see. Which basically means, like, so there's two people fighting and then I jump in and finish it, basically. I can't Skyrim my way up this. Oh, yeah, I can actually. Sort of. Ah! God damn it. I didn't see him. But I got my level 50 I wanted. Oh, wow. And I'm halfway through 55 as well. Which means I can actually grab the last reward, I guess, in the current pass here. Well, in the current tier that I'm working on. Claim all. which means now, oh, I can't, I'm going to unlock his, because there's actually a glider in here that I actually really like, which is this glider right here. And then there is this version as well, which I think only has 2 versions. I think. I think it only has like 2 versions, I think. So if we go back here, I should be able to, yeah, so I do have both versions. Unfortunately, this one and all of its variations are part of the oh, it doesn't tell me actually. Interesting. Locker. Actually, let me use Omen here. I do have its back right here. Pickaxe. Where's the pickaxe for it? Right here. But I'm actually going to use this pickaxe, the bright, the Rainbow Smash one, which is from Season 3. Yeah, so I ended up getting, where is it here? Where is it here? Yeah, Bright Bomber. I didn't get her originally, as it says in Season 1. I didn't get her back in the day. I got her when she returned to the store. So actually, I'm going to use her actually. Do I have her back bling? I don't even know what her back bling would have been. Let me take a quick Google here. If she even had... Okay, yeah, no, she had one. Okay, so it's that lunchbox. Question is, do I even have it? No, I don't! I don't have it. Damn, I don't have her, her back bling. Yeah, I don't have it. I have something similar. I have the Hatsumiku one, which is, I would say, somewhat similar. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, right, this one is the, from a... Oh, I didn't even realize this had a different cosmetic. Like a different, version. I might use... it's annoying I don't actually... I could just do this one, actually. That's actually not too bad, actually. But it's annoying, that, I didn't actually get her, her back bling. Oh, God. And it was only available April 28th of 2018 to April 29th, 2018. Last appeared 17 days ago. God damn it. Next time it appears, I'm going to buy it because I do like having certain skins with their respective back blings. Yeah. Yeah. So the last one saying 17 days ago. It has appeared 7 times, all in 2018. Yeah, so that's kind of annoying. Probably what happened is I ended up buying just the skin and the pickaxe, but I didn't realize there was an actual backpack, basically. Let's see if it's right. Let's see if it's still... Yeah, there's loser fruit, which I was tempted to get, but I'm just like, I don't have the budget, unfortunately. That's not a bad pickaxe, actually. That almost looks like the axe or whatever from Valorant, actually. It has that same sort of weird geometry. Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm just looking here to see if it has appeared. No, it hasn't. I do have the Clover Team Leader, which I might actually use tomorrow, all day tomorrow, because A, I don't have a meeting. How far am I away? 39. Okay. What am I using right now? Okay, cool. Do I have her? So since she's one of the original, I'm going to throw on that one. Haha. Not many people have this glider, because how you got this glider and this umbrella was by buying, that's right, buying Save the World back in 2017? Yes, 17. It launched in July of 2017 as Save the World, and then in September, the Battle Royale side of it came out, so a couple months later. So, yeah, and at the time it was like 40 to 120, depending on the Founders Pack edition you purchased. I think I went like straight down the middle, so I paid, I think it was like couple hundred, or it wasn't a couple $100. I think I paid like $50 or something, maybe 60 at most, and that's how you got them. You can't get them anymore. You can't get them anymore. So I haven't really used it much, because what I tend to do is I tend to use some of the newer stuff, not a lot of the older stuff that I have. And again, I do apologize for potentially cutting the stream short. If I can get to like level... Okay, so if we look at here at the pass here while we just wait for a game, I need literally one level up and then I get this. I basically need 2 level ups, because then I can get its alternate color scheme. Yeah, so... Oh, that's cool. How the when you hold the pickaxe, it actually sparkles. That's actually cool. There's Flanders. Oop. Okay, so where is the... Oh, okay, there's the burger, which I might use next round, actually. Ah. Okay, so we're coming in there. I might... What I always... The problem for me is I always end up jumping fairly early and always having very very contested landings. So what I might do next round is is not land or not jump as early as I typically would. Wow. That was basically instant. Okay, that almost seemed a little cheaty. I need to go in and watch the replay. Because that seemed like a little bit of a... He knew exactly where I was in an instant and just instant wiped me. I'm actually curious, would the anvil actually... Oh, no. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump late. When it gets to like 2 seconds, that's when I jump. Right now. It wasn't exactly 2 seconds, but it was the closest that I was willing to take. Yeah, okay, so there's tons of rifts right now because we're getting close to the end of the I know there's a chest in here. There it is. Okay, so that gives me 50 shield, which is actually pretty darn good. I am in zone. I know people have dropped here before. Oh my god, the twin hammer shotgun. Okay, let's swap some stuff. Let's swap to that. Let's swap to... I haven't used that in a while. Let's do... Yeah, so that to that one. I know I have. There you go. Do I have the glider for? Oh wait, it doesn't have a glider. I realized they don't have a glider. I don't think, anyways. Did they ever get a glider? I can't spell. Fortnite. Did they get a Okay. No. This one didn't. Unfortunately. And they did recently return in February, the K-pop Demon Hunters. But I grabbed them earlier. I grabbed them earlier. I grabbed them earlier than the new version. I actually need to watch Demon Hunters. I actually do. I haven't watched it yet. I've heard great things about it. Yeah, the one thing is also the glider I'm using now, Downpour, is from Chapter 2, Season 1. So we're talking quite a while ago. So we need 29. Okay, that's actually kind of doable if I look at like quests and stuff. Yeah, I literally need. Well. Yeah. So. Okay, so there's an Avatar one. There's Witcher. Oh, I missed the Witcher one, actually. I missed it. What does it say? World's best... Oh, world's best boss. I don't think I have that... that back bling. Oh, jeez. Where's the burger? There's the burger. Attack pistol. It's annoying that you can't just... There's a bit of a cooldown. Like every 10... Like, look, here's 35. Boom. Oh, and then it's just like... There we go. Yeah, it says plan your landing. I'm not, because I don't know where I'm going to glide to. So, yeah, I'm probably going to try... Actually, I can take a look. To see what's happening around the NHL tonight. Okay, there's not really much... that I want to watch hockey-wise. So, I could actually watch Demon Hunters actually tonight. Because I don't think it's that long. I think it's only maybe an hour and a half. I think. Let me look. Yeah, okay, so it's an hour 30. Okay, so that's actually decent, actually. And what I mean by that is, it's actually not that bad. I was thinking it was going to be a lot longer than that. I was thinking it was like I was planning it to be like 2 hours. So, but with it only being an hour and just over an hour and 30. Suppressed SMG. Yeah, why not? I'll grab those as well. I know there's a... I know there's a chest somewhere, but I'm actually pretty good right now, actually. Ooh, what is this? So this is a... Yeah, no. I actually like the AR that I'm using right now. Okay, so I'm just in zone. Okay, so they're saying that there's a chest above me. Where's the... Oops. Come on. Yeah, this point is going to definitely be of interest, shall we say, next season, which actually starts on Thursday, by the way, as of the stream. Okay, so I need to go this way. Because if I go the opposite way that I was going, I would be out of zone pretty quick. Whereas here, I have still full zone to go. And we're still looking at about 21k, or not. Little less than 21. Travel distance while sprinting. I'm just completing my quests and stuff. 18,000. Wait. That's level up. Wow, level 51 already. Another 52. 18,003 until a level up. So that's the only thing I'm blocking in the top left. Is just the level up stuff. If you guys want to see that, just let me know. I can... Ooh. What's that? So that's the AR, that's the SMG. Top 40. Okay. I do like actually having... Okay, so I'm still in... The zone is getting smaller, so I have about 15k, just over... Wait, is it just under 15k roughly if we round it to level 52. My whole plan was to try to get halfway, or what would have been halfway through the pass, which is 42 and a half. And we breezed through that fairly quickly yesterday. Yeah, we breezed through it fairly quickly. So right now it's just like, how far can we get through the pass? As quick as possible, basically. Oof. I did not want to do that. I was hoping I wouldn't take a lot of fall damage, but I took about 20%. Oh. Ooh. Actually. Oh! Where was he? He was behind. So, not too bad. So there's my... Oh! So close to level 52. I'm... probably, what, like 10,000 away? Maybe 10,000? 12,005. Okay, so 13k away. So you can see if I I'm claiming the Cross Glider, which is the first one. I think there's only maybe 2 variants of it, but there could be at least more than that. Yeah, there's 2. So there's the blue one, which is going to be the next level I buy, actually. I could just straight up buy it if I wanted to. I could oh wait, can I? Yeah, okay, so if I wanted to buy everything, right? It's still 13,000. So there's still 67 rewards left. Let's do locker. The one I haven't actually used, I've used a lot of these actually, is Master Chief. And I do have his back bling, which is this one. I don't think he had a pickaxe, if I remember correctly. No, he didn't. So I guess I'll just use the... I guess I'll just use this one, the Pow Pow one. And this was from Arcane. And again, I didn't get it originally when it came out. I got it on the second, when it reappeared. And unfortunately, this is probably, unfortunately, going to be the almost the last one I do. Yeah, unfortunately, this is going to be the last one I do before, my meeting, actually, unfortunately. But if I pick up the SMG, or sorry, the shotgun, you can see it has the Halo theme on it, which is the reason why I used it. And this is just the... I can't remember what they call it. So New Storm. There we go. Master Chief surfing. That's kind of funny. Again, I'm not planning to use a landing zone just because I just don't know where I'm going to actually land, and well, I just don't want to screw myself. So yeah. Oh, actually. Oh, that's cool. He kicked a Peely away. Okay, so this is the second, or is this my third? Yeah, no, this is my third rideable glider. The first one I have is the motorbike. Excuse me. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is the third one I have that you actually stand on. The first one is a motorbike, which I'll show what that one looks like in a bit. Close that tip there. Oh, I didn't pick any of those up. Damn it. I should have. If I can... Huh. He hit the bell. He hasn't hit me once. I can see the shots, obviously. Oh my god. I didn't actually get them. Okay. So if I can... There we go. Let's see, where does it end here? If it even does end. It must end. Ha, Mr. Cucumber. Nice name. Probably someone in here. I can almost... Okay. Wow, I was completely and utterly wrong there. I thought someone was in there. Yeah, there's Cuddle Team Leader as a balloon. I believe that's Cuddle Team Leader. Looks kind of like it. I've had a few options, wow, a few times to buy that skin, and every time I do it, there's always a better skin that I've oh my god, top 50. So that should give me the points I needed. Oh, are you... I'm like 2,000 away. That's annoying. Actually, since I'm using the Jinx, am I actually 2,000 away? Yeah. Since I'm actually using the Jinx pickaxe, I should actually use Jinx. Back bling. There we go. I don't think she came with a glider. No, she didn't. So there's a rideable one. That's a rideable one. That's a rideable one. And that's also rideable. I'm going to use this one. I do have its alternate. I do have the black one. Or the blackened one. But I do like the pink one. The blue and pink. I do like that one. So I don't have any kicks because they're like, why? So this will be the last one for not for the day, but for, I guess, for the moment, because I forgot to change the loading screen. Can I even change the loading screen from here? There you go. I just muted the mic. I have that skin. That's the Peelygeist. Let's see. Do I recognize any of the other skins here? Yeah. So there's the cube one from this season. There's a South Park one. There's another Halo one. Is that? That's Mysterio, I think? Or Magneto? That's cool. And another banana. Okay, so there's my 10,000. So I'm now... There's my... Oh, I jumped way too early. I jumped way too early. Okay, so I'm about almost half. Oh, this is going to be very, very hotly contested because there's a chest right down below me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead here. 98. God damn it, if I had one more... But at least I got to the... Okay, so... And I'm just almost halfway. So 34,000 for that one. If we say return to the lobby, I'm going to change that loading screen as well. Shop, locker, lobby. I do have to use... Wait, is 2022 my earliest one I have? Chapter 2, Season 8. Season 5... Sorry, Chapter 2, Season 5. Chapter 4, Chapter 4, Chapter 5. Chapter 5, Season 1. That one I can't use. I'll use that one. The loading screen, and I'll use, I guess, this loading screen. Wait, who's in this one? So there's fish sticks. There's, yeah, actually I'll use this one. Passes. Like I said, if I go here, I can grab the other one, which is always my plan. And now we are what, 30 something? 48. Okay, so about 50. Oh, actually, I'm just looking at my time here, and I actually have more more time than I thought. But I'm actually going to call it there because I actually want to have some lunch. And it is going to be a bit of an earlier lunch just because, like I said, I do have a meeting, but I will be back probably at like 3, probably, to continue streaming. So yeah, I'll probably do that, unfortunately. So a little bit of a shorter stream in the morning. Because I also got up a little bit late-ish. And also had a few other things I needed to get done in the morning. So yeah, going to stop the stream for now, but we'll be back in, like I said, a couple hours. So adios. Boop. There we go. We are back a couple hours later, I would like to say. Yeah, a couple hours later. But we are back, yes. I did end up actually taking my my sweatshirt off, actually, just because it actually is quite warm in here, but I can even make it even more warm. Give me one sec here. There we go. Just shut my window. Because for those who may not know and only can see a little bit of my room, I have, above my dresser, actually, I have a window. And I had it cracked ever so slightly just to sort of air out the room. I typically don't have the window open really during the winter. I do have it open more during the summer because it does get quite stale in here because this room has no ventilation unless I leave either my door open or my window open. I typically leave my window open during the summer. The reason why I don't leave my door open is just because I have 2 dogs who would come in here and bug me and probably chew on things. So I'm like, probably keep them away. So that's why I always have my doors closed. But during the summer, I typically have my window open. But yeah, meeting went pretty well. So yeah, so for some reason, it feels like there's like a tag or something that's bugging me on the back of my t-shirt. I know there isn't, but it feels like there is. It's either that or it's sitting skewed. I think it might actually be sitting a little skewed. There we go. That's better. Hopefully. Doesn't bug me. Right. Let's get into it. Yeah, so so if you hadn't seen the first part of the stream, we did unlock the last edit style for the extraterrestrial cross glider, which is part of the battle pass here. There's not much in these 2 passes that I've skipped that I actually wanted. These 3 here that I did in a row had stuff in them that I wanted. There wasn't much in here that I want. This one had some things that I wanted. Unfortunately, I have not... Oh, I did get her edit style. Yay, I did get her edit style. This one, again, there's not much that I really want. The only thing in here that I would want would probably be the 100 V-Bucks. View the reward. That's pretty much the only thing that I would pretty much want in here. If I still have time, okay, so the next one unlocks at level 60, which means I could unlock either this one or this one. But in here, you could see the glider, the cross glider, which you actually stand on, actually. So that was one that I wanted. And then there was the blue version, which I did grab. Okay, so the next one I'd probably grab would be the 100 V-Bucks, probably. So that would be level 53, which we're actually fairly... I should say, I'm using the word fairly in loose quotes here, because we're actually not that close. We're better part of 50k, well, almost 50k, well, realistically 47k away, because you would typically round down if it's below a 5, but up if it's 5 or higher. So it's 2.6, so 48,264. That would be 48,300. So you would round down, so it's basically 47k, basically. So, yeah, I'm just trying to see, would that actually work? Give me a second here. I'm trying to see if I can get OBS to also show the webcam, but I guess I can't because of... Well, actually, I could do maybe the... No, I can't do the virtual. Can I do the OBS virtual camera? Let's see. No. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not showing, unfortunately. Bummer. But yeah, so I would like to get to 53 today. Unfortunately, because of the meeting, I don't think that it is going to be hyper possible unless I get a lot of quests done. Like, I have almost all my quests done. So, yeah. And you might be wondering, like, have you been playing since the start of the season? I don't think I have, actually. Okay, so we have 2 Juice WRLD skins. We have a Marge. We have a Midas. We have the cat right there. So this could actually be... Okay, so... Oh, wow, that's actually nice. You actually see where the line is. Okay, so you can see quests here as well. So weekly... Okay, so I need to collect one more... Wait, where is... If I put myself... Oh, I need to work my way over here. Was it? It was under my daily, I think it was. Oh wait, was it under my daily or was it under my weekly? It might have actually been under my weekly. Yeah, it was under my weekly. Okay. So this is there we go. So there is my... Wow. That was an insta wipe. Wow. So that was almost a full double level up. That was almost a full double level up. But, hey, it is what it is. Haven't played it in a couple hours. Stop asking me feedback. Okay, from here, what do I want? Do I want... Ooh, that's not bad, actually. I don't mind that. What's this one? Ugh. Ooh, the purple. I'm going with that one for now. I think there might only be 2 different styles for it. Yeah, okay, so there's only 2. So there's the peely one, the standard one, and then there's the extraterrestrial peely. Okay, so when would I... Sorry, I'm just also looking here. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I have to finish page 1 to get him. And then I would have to finish page 2 to get him. Okay. So, I'll probably grab this one next, probably. Locker. Do I... Oh, wait, do I have the... Yes, I do. Yeah, so this was the one that I was... Yeah, I might actually run this, actually. With the hood. I like the hood up. Back bling... I'm thinking of this because it would actually sort of blend in. Pickaxe... I don't have the one for... Well, I do have this one. The fuel rod. And that's from the Simpsons one. I do have the 2 edit styles for that. This has... I only have the edit style for that. Oh, this does have a edit style. And so does this one, which I don't have, unfortunately. Oh, okay, wow, that's cool, actually. Different colors there. I'm thinking probably... that. That glider, I actually don't mind that glider. Yeah, so we're still 51k away. So, yeah. So, like I said, I'm all good for the rest of the day. I could literally stream till like 7 o'clock if I wanted to. I'm not going to. That's like, what? 6, like... Okay, so if there is no trail... It means that we are going to be surfing in. Okay, so there's a panda. That's a Midas, I think. There's a Harley Quinn. I have that one right there. That is the... That's a cool emote, actually. I have that skin in the background. Yeah. Oop. Is it up on the... Yeah, there you go. So it's still better part of over 40K. Just trying to see what the song is. Okay, because I actually don't mind it, actually. Let me look at my quests here. Let me look at my dailies here. Okay, search a rare chest. Let me see. What do I have for weeklies that I can still do? Okay. Oh, mark healing items for your squan. Oh god, okay. So there's people landing all around, which is fine. It just makes things a little... Makes things a little bit sketchy. When you land and you don't have a chest right away. Ooh. There's a chest up there. Ooh. There you go. 115. Like I said, I was actually surprised that I was able to get that headshot on the guy there. Because I typically don't... Ooh, what is this? Those are the twin hammers. Give me the shield for a second. Because I do want to have a shield. And then let me grab the med kit. New storm phase. Okay, so I'm still in zone. I love the square, like that guy right there. I love the design. I hope he sticks around for Chapter 7, Season 2. But with any luck, that might not be the case. I do apologize if I'm looking at my watch. Because there's always a ton of notifications coming in. I think that's a rare chest, I think. Which means that would actually be a... Ooh, what is that? That is the... Ooh. Oh, I'm already at my limit. So 15... Wow, I'm already at level 54 right now. Where's... Okay. So I'm still in zone. Trying hard not to screw myself here. Oh god. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, 160. There we go. So 70... 100 basically. Yeah, it's about 7100 roughly until I get level 55. Is it? Yes. Half shield, full health. I love the orb here, whatever you want to call it, diamond, I guess. Ooh, okay. I'm actually at the end of, well, edge of zone here, which is kind of worrisome, I guess, because with the next rotation in about 20 seconds, I could be out of zone. I really wish I had a rocket right now to deal with him. Okay, so I'm sorry if I look up in the top right. That's just where where like challenges and quests, and basically where they show your level up when you do level up. Oh, actually, speaking of okay, so basically you'll be I just got a Twitter notification from Fortnite. So basically you'll be surfing onto the island for the rest of the season. I hear shots going down, but I don't see anybody. Huh. Oh, there's somebody. I'm not sure if they're NPC. I think they might actually be. Yeah, they're all NPCs. Yeah, they're all basically just NPCs, which is totally fine. So yeah, I'll read the tweet out in a moment. You can kind of see why I wanted to get into zone as quick as possible, because I am in zone. Okay, so there's 18 players left. I am in zone. Okay, so I've made it to almost top 15. Which is, I think, oh god. There we go. Ooh. Level 55 plus 400 to next level. So yeah, so basically 80,000 till next level up, which is about 10% of an Overwatch season, shall we say. Because you need 800,000 okay, so there's nothing else I can get. Okay, from him. I'm in final. I shouldn't say final zone because there is another zone after this. Okay, so practically top 10. So that's there you go. So, banana in the sand. So, yeah, so top 9, well, yeah, still top 9, or 10, I should say, realistically. Will this be final zone? I don't think so. Unless I get extremely lucky. I am still in zone. Actually, I think it would be better if I moved this way. Again, I'm sorry if I keep looking at my watch. I'm so used to looking at notifications and stuff like that. Oh. Ah, damn it. If I had another... If I didn't have to reload, I probably could have taken them. Damn. Damn, that's annoying. So that's level 54. Come on, level 55, yes! Level 55. Almost 140,000 XP. That's a double level up. My highest is, I think, 3. So, yeah, so that's 2 level ups, which means I could practically get the first half of this, well, almost the first half. So I am going to grab this because I do have the purple version of it. I actually don't mind the knife, but what I am going to do is I am going to grab the wrap here, which means I only need 2 more level ups to get the last 2 here, and then he becomes unlocked. So you might be wondering, how much would those 2 level ups be? 300, because it's 150 per. Is it worth it? No. And I got some stuff for the music as well, which I could kind of care less. I don't do any of the music side. So back bling, where is it here? Yeah, so there's that one, unless I got another one up further up. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a back bling. Pickaxe, what pickaxe was it? Oh, I didn't realize that was a pickaxe either. Lobby. If you don't hear the music, it's because it is licensed, and I have it set to basically copyright free. Basically makes my life a little bit easier. Locker. What am I using right now, character-wise? Character. I'm actually going to run fish sticks with. Probably that. Either that or that. What does that look like? Probably that makes sense. Pickaxe. Do I have one that would be... Well, that's the closest one to a fish. It's either that or this. Actually, let's use this, the spatula. Yeah, so basically 72k. Oop, wrong button. Yeah, so... Yeah. And you might be wondering, is there time for you to get to level 85? No. Because that's still 30 levels away, and there's about 3 days left. Just under 3 days. So... Oh, I thought you could be able to get up to the roof from here. Wait, you might be able to. Yes, you can. Okay. So this will actually be a landing zone. Leave that cursor over there. Oop. Oop. I'm so close to that one. That one I could probably get done. So the tweet was, the tides are swelling. Starting today, you'll be surfing into Battle Royale matches more frequently until the end of the season, with Wednesday capping it off as a full surf day. Catch the final wave before surfing has been vaulted. So basically, surfing is going to go away, which is good because it's kind of a little bit more annoying. Oh my god, is there a... Yes, there is. Okay. Okay. That was a little... Oh god. I'm literally 1 to 2 bullets away, depending on what... okay, so 65, basically. I need to find health. That is one... That's one thing I need to find. God damn, your footsteps are so... Come on. So 40. There's 55. There's 70. There's 75. So 75 is max, unfortunately, with standard bandages, which is... I'm... Actually... No, give me that. I'm feeling a little bit more happy now, considering I have what I consider full health. I know it's not true full health. Full health would be 100. But I'm going to take it, considering I was at 25. Before. Okay, so there's another 400 XP. I should play this a little bit more Where are they flying from? Ooh. Ah, damn it. I couldn't switch. I couldn't switch in time. Ah, quarter of the way. 13,000. That was kind of annoying. So we're still at basically better part of 60. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Yeah. Why do I do that? That's the second time I've done that. So yeah, so... Oh, wait. Oh, today... I was like, wait a minute, today's not April. Let me see. Can I change my entire... I got into a game right as I was switching back. That's awesome. Okay, so we have... Oh, right. I'm going to use him. I have his skin. Slap them on. There you go. So there's another 1,400 right there. Yeah, unfortunately, this could actually be almost the last one of the day. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be. Just because I have a bunch of stuff I have to get done, unfortunately. Yeet and quests. So boosting milestones. That one is actually pretty easy to do. Outlast. Maybe these two could be done in this game, depending on how well I play. But yeah, today unfortunately is a little bit of a slower day with how many rounds I can play in a day, unfortunately, with the meeting taking around 30 minutes actually. Yeah, you would normally not think a meeting would take 30 minutes, but I did not want that. I want the window. Okay. I really wish I could bounce out for a sec, because I can hear my dogs just start barking. And I'm curious to see why they're barking. So this yeah. Sorry if I'm not really talking as much as I typically would. It's just that, again, Battle Royale games sort of stress me out. Because I don't really play them that often, if at all. This is actually the most I guess most Fortnite I've that's actually a good name, Veggie Burger. That's actually a really good name. And he's now spectating me. Yay, okay, so that's another 1,000 for... Okay, so around 48, I guess it is? Yeah, 47. Wait, yeah, 47 K until I get to level 56. Ideally, I would like to end today at level 56. The good thing is tomorrow, I have no meetings. I have no meetings tomorrow. So I'll be able to uncommon. I guess that's better than what I wait. That's the AR. Let me actually drop that. Okay. So that's another 1,000 XP. That makes me actually quite happy to have the amount that I... I'll keep that for now. Yeah. Am I still in... Yes. Uh-oh. What do I want to take here? I'll actually take the hunting rifle, actually. I'm actually super happy I had the shotgun, actually. Because I was a little bit worried, I'm thinking, with how long it takes to reload some of these weapons. You need to be able to switch quickly. Okay, so there is... made it to top 30. Top 30. Realistically, I don't mind being top 30, right? Like 30 out of 100. Like, I'm going to take that. And I know a lot of people want wins and stuff like that. I do too, but if I can get like top 30s every, well, almost top 30 every single time, I'll be very, very happy. Ooh. Ah, top 22. Damn. Sorry, I'm just taking a look at something quickly. So let me look at what we need left in terms of XP, and I will make my my assumption off of that. 35, let's say 35,000. I'm going to do one more game. I'm going to do one more game. Where is... yes, there they are. Pretty much a full Galaxy one. I do have the glider for it. I'll show you what that looks like. If you missed it, it is this guy right here. That's what it looks like. I like it, but I also like using some of the newer stuff. So, yeah, like I said, one more game, and then... so what are we at? 30, I think we said? Ooh. Yeah, 35. Okay. The only possibility to get to level whatever it is, 56, let's say. Is it actually 56? Yeah. Is to do a bunch of quests, right? So I have 3 early birds, I have 3 first strikes, I have 1 quick exit. Yeah, so quests, if we look at quests here, I'm just looking at, I could probably get that one done pretty quick. I'm not sure if I could have done it on the island. Okay. Yeah, so a little bit of a shorter, potential shorter one compared to the last couple days where it's been like 3.5 hours per day sort of thing. I'm actually kind of happy that they're vaulting the surfing right now. Like, I'm actually very, very happy. Do I think it will make a return? I could see it returning potentially for like Summerfest. And you might be wondering, like, what are your plans for streaming and stuff during the summer? I'm going to try to do as much content as I can over the summer. Primarily, unfortunately, it'll be primarily streams late at night. Primarily, unfortunately, just because of how things are working or could work. I need to move. I don't actually have that much time. I have like half a minute to get into zone here, and I'm a little bit far away from zone. I'm probably 10 seconds away from zone. I landed a little bit. Unfortunately, I landed a little bit out of zone. I would have liked to have landed in zone. The one thing that has helped me this season, I guess, with Fortnite at least. Okay, I'm right on the edge of zone. Is the power hour on the weekend, on Saturday and Sunday. That is what definitely helped me level up very, very quickly on the weekend. Okay, I got level 56. I'm again just on the edge of zone right now. And yeah, so without those without that power hour on Saturday, I don't think I would be working on level 57 right now. Like, I would probably be still very, very low. Actually, is there a... Oh my god, I hate how far zones go. Okay, I'm about 10 seconds away from zone, which is actually good because there's still... actually, I'll be... Actually, swap that around. So just on zone now. Yeah, so the double, or I shouldn't say double, Power Hour is like Call of Duty's double XP. But unlike double XP, you can use, if you have double XP tokens, you can use it whenever. Whereas with Fortnite's Power Hour, it's only an hour. So that's kind of the difference. I do wish the Power Hour was for an entire weekend, not just Saturdays or Sunday. I don't even think it was on Sunday. I have to do a quick Google. Where are we at? 67,000 until level 57. There's a guy running out there, which I don't think I'll be able to hit. Oh, wow, okay. That was what? 208. Holy crike. Like I said, I was not expecting to... Ah, dang. That was close-ish. So that was a full level up. So that got me to 56. But, oh, wow, that got me... Yeah, that got me... Are you kidding me? I need, like, what, 1 XP? That's... It won't tell me until I claim the reward here. Did I get anything for... No, I didn't get anything for anything like there. What do I want? Do I want the... I'll actually take that. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah. That's... I'm betting this has an alternate style, which it does. I literally need 370 more XP. Literally, the moment I load into the game, it'll be level 56. Or, sorry, 57, I guess. What time is it right now? 4 o'clock? I'm just trying to think here, because I did have the dogs out at 2:45, like right after my meeting. I took them out. So yeah, I'm trying to think, like, do I do one more game to get to level 56? That would put me over an hour. We're already over an hour. We're an hour and 5, almost an hour and 5, which would be just over 2 hours total. So about an hour and a bit shorter compared to where we were over the last couple of days. But I can look up the Fortnite Power Hour where we wait while I figure if I want to. Yeah, so Fortnite Power Hour is typically Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, so it's just the weekend at 10 a.m. Eastern or 3:30 p.m. Sorry, 3:30 p.m. Saturdays, 10 a.m. Sunday. And it's only for an hour. And that is what basically has helped me power grind, literally, from like level 20-ish to 56. And granted, I don't play Fortnite that often anyways, like, regarding the power hour. Like, I probably, at most, play 1 to 2 games a season, right? And then jump back in near the end for the live event, which I think will be Wednesday. I think Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see. But yeah, because Chapter 7 Season 2 starts, I think, on Thursday. And you might be wondering, like, oh, are you going to buy the Battle Pass and stuff like that? Yes, I am, because I have a little surprise. I'm not going to reveal it. I'm not going to reveal it right away. I'm going to reveal it on Friday night. Hopefully. But yeah, I'm going to do one more game. Ooh, can I go... Oh, I can actually go 0 build if I wanted. But I'm fine with just standard. Yeah, so... Yeah, so literally the minute I load... I'm going to use his skin next time. Not right now, because I've already gone into a lobby. Oh, I'm using the new pickaxe. Bummer. I have that back bling, actually. Yeah, literally, the moment that that I load in, let me grab my webcam here. Boom. You can see there's the level up. Level 57. So, and you might, and it's 78,000 to the next level up. So, yeah, super happy with how well I've ranked up and how quickly I've ranked up. So, yeah. Right. I'm just checking OBS as well. Because I use the OBS file as the YouTube file. So, yeah, like I said, this will be my last round. No matter where I finish, top 20, top 30, whatever it is. Uh-oh. Unless the game crashes, which hasn't happened, luckily. Which luckily hasn't happened. I know I'm jinxing it by saying that. Sorry about that. Just having to respond to a notification. I don't actually like the... I don't mind the combat shotgun. It's not what I would prefer using as my main. I like using it as sort of as a secondary. I should not be where I'm at right now. I should be in the lobby right now. But that's why I like having a multiple set of gear, right? So I have the SMG right now, which I actually don't mind the SMG. I really want to get off of the combat shotgun. I don't like it. Where are you? There we go. Finally. Oh god. Ah. There we go. There's my 57. And I'm almost halfway through 57. Let's see what it would take XP wise for me to level up to 57. Which it won't tell me until I actually claim the reward, which is... I could do this. You might think, oh, you're going to do that. I'm not. I'm doing the V-Bucks. Because I do want that. Because I already have... Literally, I have half of the amount of... Give me a second here. Why didn't that go... Okay, I guess it did. Strange. Sorry, I'm just... sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on a couple of different things. Yeah, so I'm fairly close. So the next set unlocks at level 60, which will probably be... Wait, so... wait, hold on a second. I'm just trying to do some quick math. So that's... would be 500... so that would be only 600. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to probably do. Okay. So how... 45. Okay. So that is unfortunately... excuse me. Going to be... the stream, guys. A little bit of a shorter one, hour and 15 minutes. But yeah, so a lot more Fortnite to come for the remainder of this week. Very, very happy with how things obviously worked out by having the 2 power hours to definitely help level up. am I going to get to level 85? Let's actually see how long it would actually take, because I'm close to 60. And keep in mind, like, I was going to be happy if I could get to 42 and a half, which is exactly half of level 85, right? So I want to see actually how many levels where I'm at currently. I think I'm like 57 right now, I think. Almost 57. And survey says 57. Okay, so if we do the quick math here, right? 85 minus 57. That's 28 levels. Divide that by 2. That's 14. That actually might be possible. And then that would be 7. I think, theoretically, because I think there could be, I'm not saying 100% certainty, that I literally could potentially complete the battle pass. I'm not saying I'm going to, I'm saying that there is a possibility of being able to complete the battle pass, right? It would help if there was the power hour and stuff like that during the week, but unfortunately there isn't, unfortunately. So yeah, anyways, that is it. I am out of here.